in the tradition of Teen Wolf 2, T-O-O, in the tradition of Look Who's Talking 2, as in look who's also talking.
Right.
We have Think Like a Man 2, in case you weren't doing it before the first time.
Yeah, that really makes no sense.
I really enjoyed the first movie, man. First movie is based on a book by Steve Harvey. It was a self-help book.
Yeah.
And he was narrating certain chapters that were illustrated by the likes of Kevin Hart, Michael Ealy, what's that boy from 40 Year Old
Romany Malco. And Taraji P. Henson. Regina Hall, Gabrielle Union,
pretty much every fine
Megan
black
Good.
woman, Megan Good, every fine black woman in Hollywood.
Yeah, it was one of those things where Kevin Hart seemed like he's kind of like a niche comedian, where like, yeah, he's around, he's loud right now, but eventually he'll go away. And that was a movie when you were like, give him his props. This guy is amazing.
Oh yeah. Look, I mean, he knows it too. Kevin Hart got to walk like my uncle now. My uncle walks like that with his ass sticking out. I got an uncle that walk just like that. He ain't really fat and ain't got a belly, but his ass just stick all the way out. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Like, damn, Uncle Chuck, you got to take a shit or something? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Hey, got that ass swagger now. It was a movie that turned around and made like the white guy the minority, but it was still very multicultural in its appeal.
Yeah, it was raunchy but really smart and funny. It's a romantic comedy that didn't insult you. You're like, hey, that worked.
Kind of like the opposite of this bullshit right here. They didn't have an absolute fucking thing to say so goddamn ever.
Okay, here's how you know if they made a movie just to make a movie. Because it's set in Las Vegas. Now I will put the asterisk that the first Hangover is the exception because nobody had done that in a while, and they're like, "Hey, let's tell the ultimate Vegas story," and they did it. And now it's become a thing where it's like, well, why don't we just take these guys and put them in Las Vegas, and the movie will write itself?
No, I'm sorry, Vegas does write its own movie, except it's the same fucking movie over and over again. Like you said, the Hangover said, you know what? We are going to tell the ultimate Las Vegas film.
Yeah.
After that, everybody did the same thing, man.
Even the Hangover did the same thing.
Even the Hangover did the same thing. They couldn't even reproduce that fucking success. This movie is a plug-in film. And let me tell you what I mean by plug-in film. First of all, you got the Las Vegas plug-in level. When you go to Las Vegas, you do the thing where you party too hard. You get into a fight. You go to the swimming pool where all the hot people are hanging out. You go to jail. You get out, and then you rush somewhere to get married. Every fucking Las Vegas film we've seen recently has done this.
Yep.
But wait, there's more on the plug-in level. There's the plug-in level of a sequel that doesn't have a fucking thing to do.
Right.
We're going to throw in the montage of somebody doing the Tom Cruise dance from Risky Business. We're going to do the montage of taking somebody shopping and letting them dress. We have the scene where y'all realize that y'all ain't even got enough for a whole movie, so you throw in a music video, a full fucking music video.
A full music video.
And you, I give it to you. I give it to you motherfuckers in Hollywood. You're smart about it because you're throwing a video with a 90s hit that has everybody fucking clapping. And then meanwhile, they're too distracted to think like, oh shit, this is just padding out the fucking movie. This movie is one of the laziest goddamn movies I have seen this year, man. Because this movie right here does nothing to reflect that novel at all.
I'm going to say something that has probably never been said before, and maybe never again. This needed more Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey came in to narrate the Think Like a Man and put it in chapters and put the movie in context.
Yes, it gave it a context. It told you what was going on. The fact that they broke it up and made it fit with the different chapters.
And I feel bad about talking about Steve Harvey because we said, oh, here come those teeth. Because Steve Harvey would come in and he would say, you see, ladies, this is what you're supposed to do. And then he'd do this, and then he'd smile.
You need to stop acting like a hoe.
God damn, Steve Harvey. If you ever lose your success, you can always get a job as a projection screen. Just smile. But brother, I'm sorry for talking shit about you because you really made that movie. And if I was Steve Harvey, look, I know he's going to get a check. I know that he's going to get paid for this. But if you notice, he ain't nowhere to be seen in this.
You know, right at the point where I was going to say to you, like, man, they just completely cut Steve Harvey out. They have one insulting little plug right near the end.
I mean, they didn't even try to work it in in a clever way. It was Kevin Hart literally looking at a picture of Steve Harvey saying, "I love you, Steve Harvey," and I was like, "Wow, man!" I see Kevin Hart during his stage shows, his comedy acts, and I laugh hard, man. I even try to fight that laugh, because Kevin Hart he's that noisy little black man.
Oh yeah.
Even Ice Cube was on Conan O'Brien and said, "You know, Kevin Hart annoys me."
I'm sure he's like, "Yeah, I miss Chris Tucker."
Yeah. And somebody said, "Well, if you hate Kevin Hart, you're gonna want to kill Corey and Martin." I just want to say that I have love for Kevin Hart, but in this movie, they let that Negro out the cage, man.
Well, and this the problem I see with the lower level Kevin Hart movies is that when they don't write anything, they don't have anything for him to do. It's more of a like, "Hey man, it's riding on you. Get out there and do something."
And he has that black comedian cadence, that loud black comedian cadence. Now it's hiding, hiding, and people saying, "Corey, that's you." What's the difference, man? Shit, people used to call me Sinbad, by the way.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. Kevin Hart, funny guy, good at improv, except when he absolutely has nothing to do. But the worst narrator in the world.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'll give y'all an example. Because this movie, near the end, it tries to pull out that whole, "Oh, yeah, we got to talk about love in this movie," because the last movie did. At the end, they have all these soft moments where Kevin Hart narrates in between, and it's the most jarring thing. You'll get two people. "I love you. I love you too." So you see, people, you gotta work out your relationship. And if you were ever asleep, you'd be like, I'm awake, shit. Another reason why I can't stand Kevin Hart right now in this movie, because Kevin Hart right there looks like a girl I used to fuck.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, look, I mean, just like that. Had that dyed blonde hair, wore leopard skin skirts and shit like that. Titties look like pecs.
That's just wrong.
Yeah. Sorry, brother. I know some things you just don't need to know about me. But
I just find them all out here.
I feel very close to you, and I need to share with you sometimes. I just wanted you to know, man.
Share less.
You my friend,
Let's
man.
not be so close. let's Skype these from now on. I mean, I hate that excuse that we've seen too many movies, but maybe we have, because I kept picking out scenes from this movie that I've seen in other movies, better movies, in other better movies. Like, there's a lot of it that's just swipe whole cloth from Jumping the Broom. I'm like, damn, that movie's not even that old, and y'all are just shameless about it. It takes for granted that it's going for an audience that's really not that picky, and it sounds insulting when I say that. But the thing is, it's going for an audience that's used to watching anything with a black cast and not judging it whether it's fun. If the setup is funny, no matter how cartoonish it is, they'll get into it and laugh. I did get some laughs out of it. I don't mean just chuckles. I mean, I got some like genuine laughs. Mm-hmm. But
you all there giggling at that Kevin Hart shit. I saw you.
Oh, I was. I mean,
Kevin Hart has a way of improvising and seeming like a real person.
Yeah.
At least that we know, because he'll look at somebody and you don't know if he was acting,
right?
Or if he was saying like, "Shit, man, get the fuck out the way," and it's like, that's funny to me. I know people like that.
The fact that I got some laughs is enough for me to give it a rental. And the thing is, if you ever get a chance to see About Last Night, that's so much more of a sequel to Think Like a Man.
That's very well
than this
put,
is.
man. That's very well put.
And plus, it's Kevin Hart and Regina Hall, both
Michael Ealy.
Oh yeah, and Michael Ealy. Kevin Hart and Regina Hall, like that ad lib, they do it all through the movie, and the two of them can really keep up with each other.
Yeah. You know who else made me laugh?
Who's that?
Dennis Haysbert in the bitch mother-in-law.
Yeah,
because he was macking hard on her.
He was
like he was gonna fuck her no matter what.
Right,
like they would go out and he come in with that voice. He's like, "You're in good hands with all dick." I wish that I could be as nice as you, Martin.
Okay.
Because I do enjoy the Verse movie very much, but I'm gonna give this movie. So, and just in case you can't hear me, I'm gonna do it in my best black comedian voice. I'm gonna give this some bullshit. Some bullshit.